a lot of people are, big into sort of longevity and the anti-aging space and all that kind of stuff. And like, what medications, what supplements can I take to kind of slow the aging process down? But they're not really doing the foundational stuff, their diet and exercise and sleep and managing their stress, like all those things. So it's like, well, you can't, you're not going to supplement yourself out of bad
Yeah.
habits, right? And so looking for a supplement out there or something quick and easy to overcome those foundational things, just it doesn't exist. Maybe one day it will. We'll have an injection or a pill that'll do all that stuff for us, but right now it still boils down to all the foundational stuff. So I call it the core four. It's your nutrition, your exercise and activity, your sleep, and your stress. Like if you do those four things really well, you're way, way ahead of the curve.
Man, you're so right. I mean, and the supplements, it's become an addiction for some people. I really think that there's an addiction to it. And I'm not saying all supplements are bad because I take some supplements. Some supplements are great. But like you said, you're not going to override what you're putting in your body all the time. And I tell people this with acupuncture. They come in and see me once a week or twice a week for 45 minutes, and they want me to fix everything. Just fix me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can help you. But if you have chronic stress and you treat it terribly and you sleep terribly and you never move your body and you're sitting in a chair for 9 hours a day and you never stand up and you yell at your kids and then you drink a whole bunch and you pass out for 5 hours of poor sleep, there's not a lot that I can do in those 2 sessions a week. You just don't, like, I can help a little, but you're not going to see the same results because you can't overcome that. And then you start taking $150 worth of supplements a month or $300 worth of supplements a month, and you're still not seeing the results. And it's like, a lot of it, we overlook these small things because they seem simple, but they're hard. And instead, we want the easy pill. And if we do find that shot one day you talked about, I guarantee there'll be a cost we won't know about. It'll be 20 years down the road, and they'll be like, oh, and it causes rectal cancer or like whatever comes out. And you'll be like, oh, I had no idea. Because we've seen this over and over again throughout our history of medicine. We think something's safe, and then it comes out later that it causes problems. I mean, PPIs are a good example, proton pump inhibitors, like really good for acid reflux, increases your risk of heart attack and stroke significantly. Never knew about it until recently. So it's one of those things where it's like the more you can do without adding to it, the better.
Absolutely. Well put, man. Well
Thanks.
put.